This is probably reason number 500,000 of why I'm going to be single for the rest of my life, and I'm fine with that. I don't want to do anything for you. I don't want to cook for you. I don't want to clean for you. I don't want to be your secretary and set your appointments and chase you around and make you go because of your health. I don't want to pick up your socks for you. I don't want to be one of those people who comes on TikToks and makes funny videos about how you can't do anything for yourself and men do the darndest things and everybody's in the comments like, yeah, my husband does that too. My boyfriend does that too. That.
We're talking about the basic requirements of a woman being a helpmeet to her man. You know, the reason why Eve was created for Adam. Not to be confused by the baby bop bimbo babbling Bible rewriters that like to go on podcasts lying about the creation of Adam and Eve and everything else. Totally rewriting the book to suit their feminist rhetoric. But cooking and cleaning and being there for the man, those are the basics. And the thing is, in 2022, you have a lot of modern women who are not interested in doing any of that. You got this woman right here, she's saying, I don't want to do any of it. And you know what? I'm going to stay single. I'm just hoping that she let every man know the same thing that she's telling everybody on TikTok, so they can clearly know not to waste any time and to skip over her. Take a second to make sure that you're subscribed to the channel. Click the notification bell for all updates. Won't waste any time. Let's go ahead and jump back into this video.
This is probably reason number 500,000 of why I'm going to be single for the rest of my life, and I'm fine with that. I don't want to do anything for you. I don't want to cook for you. I don't want to clean for you. I don't want to be your secretary and set your appointments and chase you around and make you go because of your health. I don't want to pick up your socks for you. I don't want to be one of those people who comes on TikToks and makes funny videos about how you can't do anything for yourself and men do the darndest things and everybody's in the comments like, yeah, my husband does that too. My boyfriend does that too. That. I want to be with somebody who is an adult, a fully functioning adult. It's been proven time and time again that men are the ones who benefit from marriage and relationships.
She's being condescending here, some of that sign language. She's basically saying if a woman had to cook and clean for a man and be a wife, then he's not a fully functional adult. A lot of rebels, they love that talking point right there, trying to say that men who expected women to perform those duties, they'll say they're looking for a mother and try to bring it down to that. There's no need in arguing with women like that. Just leave them alone. No need in trying to convince them. It will never work. And then she said that men benefited most from marriage. We all know that's not true. It's women who benefit more from marriages. That's how they're able to transfer his resources from him to them.
Because we get in them and we do everything.
And when 50% of them end up in divorce court, they take everything. The kids, the house, the dog, the retirement account, alimony, and child support for years. Tell me, how many women are losing everything in marriage versus men?
And they just get to sit back and receive everything from us. And then as a treat, they might do something for our birthday or for Mother's Day.
She's really got this all twisted, especially when she said this right here.
And they just get to sit back and receive everything from us.
Modern women don't realize that the husband, he's got to be ready to lose his life at any moment to protect you. And that's worth everything. In my opinion, the physical protection piece is worth more than money. Think about it. You can have money and resources, but if you don't have protection, how can you stop somebody from taking it from you? Kind of like the relationship that we have with our military. I come from a military family. My daddy is a vet. So think about how we pay the men and women who sign up for the military, how we support their families. The country, they're not just paying their salary, but they'll provide shelter for the family, education, VA loans, healthcare, retirement. That's like saying we're giving soldiers everything. Or we're giving folks in the reserve too much because they're not doing much. We're just paying them every month and they're receiving that benefit, but they're not active. It's highly disrespectful. Do you realize that at any given time, all of them, no matter the branch, all of them have to be willing to lose their lives for this country? They have to be willing to risk serious injury for this country? For you? Who cares if we had to pay them for 50 more years retirement, or we have to give them health care for the rest of their lives? Women expect for men to risk their lives for them on the first day. Right out the gate, you're expecting for him to be a man and protect you. That's before you even give him anything. You expect for him to spend money on you on dates right out the gate. And even during a marriage and long-term relationship, it's always the possibility that that man may have to lay his life on the line to protect you at any given time. That's not worth making a plate of food, cleaning up a house, scheduling an appointment, washing clothes. Like, come on, most of y'all not even cooking no real food anyway. Everything is heavily processed in a box or already cooked but frozen. And then you get a man who will let you get away with that crap and y'all still complaining? And then it's 2022. We're not washing clothes by hand and hanging them on the lines to dry outside. We have the best washers and dryers now. I mean the best. You're literally separating clothes and throwing them in a machine and folding them up. That's it. You know, people in undeveloped countries, they would love to be able to use your fancy washer and dryer and have it in their home. It's even people in America without washers and dryers in the home. Modern women are not wife material because they're lazy. Lazy, lazy, lazy. They want everything but don't want to do anything for it. But they try to play reverse psychology and make men think that they're the ones asking for too much, when in reality, men today are not asking for enough.
Men get to exist in relationships and just receive. Why can't we exist together? And if we do nice things for each other, it's just organic. It just happens. But it's not the expectation. It's not something I have to do because I'm the woman. When I come home after a long day, I don't want to cook either. I don't want to do shit either. Why can't we flip a coin to see who cooks, or if we order food? And then whoever cooks, the other person cleans. Why can't you pick up after yourself? Why can't you set your own appointments? Why do I have to be your secretary? I'm not working for you. I'm not working for you.
They'll go to work and do that though, no problem.
I have gotten so lazy. I'm not doing anything. And then there are men who will say, well, then what are you good for? What's the reason why someone should be with you? You're proving my point. You just want to be with somebody to do everything for you. I want to be with a fully functioning adult male who we can come together and exist together, do fun stuff together. We take turns, we pull our own weight. And that seems to be unreasonable. That's asking someone to be an adult is unreasonable. I don't even want a cat. I don't even want a pet. I have a plant. I'll be a plant lady. I will be happy. I will not take care of a grown person. I won't.
Sounds cute, but the truth is, you're not happy. You want to be with somebody. The problem is, with what you're discussing here, you qualify for another rebel just like you, another woman. That's what it sounds like you're looking for, a woman to be your roommate. You know, you always get these rebels and even chameleons. When they talk about relationships, they love to make it seem like they're just trying to make it equal. We're just trying to make it fair. Nothing about this equation is fair when the man is always walking around with the stress and the risk of having to lay his life down for you, okay? And then they try to run the man. They'll say, I can do this and he can do that. They start delegating. The woman shouldn't be delegating anything to anybody but the kids. It's the man, the woman, and the kids. That's the order. Talking about splitting up duties. Okay, so since he's gonna cook, you're gonna take out the trash and mow the lawn? Since he's gonna clean up the house, are you gonna go and clean up the cars? The truth is, these rebels are lazy and they don't want to do anything. They want to be with the man, but don't want to be under his authority. They tell you they want to be equal partners, but it's even worse than that. They want to be supreme over you. They want to have the control vote. But hey, let's go ahead and get the conversation started below. Why are modern women so lazy? She admitted it here. She's lazy. Shout out to Shella Rodriguez in Dark Power. I appreciate you for your support. Want to see more content like this? You can support the channel too. Links to Cash App and PayPal are below. Ladies, fellas, want a balanced analysis, want the truth from a woman's perspective? Then you're going to want to subscribe to this channel and don't forget to like and share.